I think we actually might have just seen the worst call in the entire history of sport. And like, this is a shock that it is actually not DiJonai Carrington committing a flagrant foul. DiJonai Carrington got flagrantly fouled.
DiJonai, you're always in a dirty play. DiJonai, once again, here we are today. Oh, DiJonai.
But this was something where people are saying, okay, DiJonai, this is happening a little bit too much for my liking. These hard fouls, these reckless plays are happening a little bit too much. And I want to show you guys one more play that was also in that game that actually injured Gabby Williams. Now, if you watch here, Gabby Williams is going up for a little mid-range jumper. DiJonai jumps to try to block her, and she comes down to where Gabby Williams doesn't have enough landing space. So she lands in her landing space, and then Gabby Williams rolls her ankle.
Have you ever seen a moment in sports that made you question everything? A call so bad, so unjust, that it left fans and players alike in disbelief? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into one of the most controversial moments in WNBA history. This is the story of DiJonai Carrington, a player who has become one of the most polarizing figures in the league. And it all came to a head in a game that left everyone talking. In a recent game between the Dallas Wings and the Golden State Valkyries, DiJonai Carrington found herself at the center of a storm. With less than 2 minutes to go and Dallas trailing by 3, a chaotic chase for the rebound ensued. Carrington, known for her aggressive play, made a smart decision to let the ball roll out of bounds. But what happened next was anything but smart. Tiffany Hayes, barreling down the court, rammed full speed into Carrington from behind. Both hit the floor hard, and it looked like a textbook foul on Hayes. Yet, in a twist that left everyone scratching their heads, the officials blew the whistle on Carrington. DiJonai Carrington has always been a player who divides opinion. Known for her intensity and hustle, she has also been criticized for her aggressive, sometimes dirty, style of play. Last season, she became one of the most criticized players in the WNBA amid conflicts with Caitlin Clark. Carrington has been accused of everything from pulling opponents' hair to making reckless fouls. Her reputation as a dirty player has only grown, and this incident did little to help her case. The controversial call in the Dallas Wings versus Golden State Valkyries game was a game changer. With the Wings clinging to playoff hopes, every possession mattered. Carrington's call directly led to a swing in momentum that helped Golden State seal the victory. It wasn't just a bad call, it was a call that had consequences. And for Carrington, it was a moment of poetic justice. After months of dishing out dirty plays and avoiding accountability, she finally had to take some back.
The online reaction to the incident was swift and brutal. Fans, who had seen Carrington jab Caitlin Clark in the eye and rack up dirty fouls, were now watching her finally be on the receiving end.
So the ball gets swung, Janelle Salon shoots the ball. It's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out. So, DiJonai Carrington is just shielding the ball out of bounds. She's just shielding the ball out of bounds, as you do. And Tiffany Hayes tackles her to the ground.
Skylar's going down for a fast break layup. DiJonai winds up and smacks her across the head, and Skylar is on the ground having a hard time getting up.
As everyone else is seeing this angle, I'm calling her in and I'm saying to her, I need answers.
Is this? Look, pulling players to the floor by their hair is not making plays on the ball. This is not basketball. WNBA. When is she gonna get fined, suspended, or kicked out of the league for this reckless behavior? This is the 4th incident. The Lynx incident, taking out Ariel Atkins, taking out Skylar Diggins, and now the LA Sparks. When is it gonna stop, man? When is accountability gonna be taken for her being the dirty player and ratchet that she is?
The comment section wasn't filled with sympathy. It was a celebration. People posted things like, "Finally, that's karma catching up with her. And now she knows what Caitlin's been dealing with all season." It was one of those rare moments in sports where justice didn't just happen. It landed like a dunk right on top of her reputation. Carrington, never one to back down, took to social media to defend herself. She claimed she just plays hard basketball and that the narrative of her being a dirty player is unfair. However, her response did little to quell the backlash. Fans and analysts alike pointed out that her aggressive style of play has led to numerous incidents, and this was just the latest in a long line of controversies.
This incident raises serious questions about the WNBA's officiating and player safety. If a playoff race can be tilted by a call that bad in a game that tight, how can fans trust the outcomes at all? The idea that wins and losses can be decided not by talent or strategy, but by officiating errors puts the entire league's legitimacy at risk. And when fans collectively shrug off a terrible call because they don't like the player involved, it's a sign that something deeper is broken.
And was able to draw a foul. I'm like, what is this? I mean, she almost deleted freaking DiJonai. I thought I was really gravely concerned for DiJonai Carrington's life and health. I'm like, did y'all not just see Tiffany Hayes just throw her body up against her and slam her to the ground? This is crazy. Literally slammed her. DiJonai Carrington got pushed into a freaking old white man's lap because of Tiffany Hayes jumping on her like she ain't got no sense. Hayes does not look nor play like she's 35. Okay, she be bringing it to them girls each and every night. She got that, acting like that face harness, okay, like to protect her face, her eyes, her nose, whatever that is. She be look like a dominatrix to me. I'd be like, bro, who is that? She looks like it's giving Scarecrow or like a Black Raven vibe, okay, like a hawk. Like she looks like a bird of prey. Okay, and that's how she plays. She plays like a bird of prey, while the other girls in the court are just worms to her. Okay, they are bird food because she be cooking and eating everybody.
Another referee calls. So one says it's Dallas ball. Another referee, as you can see right here, Salon miss, Valkyries rebound. Apparently Tiffany Hayes got the rebound. And DiJonai fouled Tiffany Hayes. Apparently.
That call on DiJonai when Tiffany literally flew over her. Wild. And then if you saw Paige's face when it was like, I think like 55 seconds left on the clock or something like that, and the coach was like giving them the next play. Bruh.
So once again, DiJonai Ratchet as Carrington is back at it again, being the dirty player that she is, man. So now we're pulling players to the floor by their hair. But what did we tweet earlier this week, everybody? Y'all fans swear I'm such a dirty player. I'm so over this narrative. But I just play hard as and I just make a play on the ball, and I'm tired of people calling me a dirty player.
The contrast between Carrington and players like Caitlin Clark couldn't be starker. Clark, known for her poise and sportsmanship, has become a fan favorite. She has faced her share of controversies, but has always handled them with grace. Carrington, on the other hand, has built a reputation for dirty play and bad sportsmanship. When even your own fans can't defend you during a clear-cut officiating blunder, you've got a problem. DJ Carrington's reputation caught up with her in a moment that felt like justice for many fans. But it also highlighted the broader issues within the WNBA. The league needs to address its officiating problems and ensure that players are held accountable for their actions. As for Carrington, her path forward has to start with a reality check. Her reputation is now doing more harm than good, and it's time for her to make a change. And that's the story of one of the most controversial moments in WNBA history. If you agree with instant karma, then comment below. Fire DJ. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.